What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Zerg Cheese to Good Master. In the last episode, we may have perfected the best cheese ever, the Ultralisk Rush. Now, for this episode, I'm planning to do some really epic Nydus cheeses. Maybe we can try to get the world's fastest Nydus link going. Let's begin. All right, first game of the day is going to be against a Terran. All right, that's perfect. Because I was just thinking, like, wait a second, how do you even Nydus Zerg players? Like, I know there is a Nydus link you can do against Zergs, which is typically they go for Mutalisks, you go for Roaches, and you bring the Queens, right? But it's like a late game kind of thing. But against Terran and Protoss, you might be able to get a really fast Nydus going. Now, let's see. For the first game, I don't think I'm going to go for the fastest possible Nydus. I think I'm going to do the strategy that I really like to do, and I've done a couple times in the past. Not sure if I have done this exact strategy in this series, but I have done a part of it at least. So I want to go for a link drop, which is normally a build against Protoss, but you guys know me. I kind of don't really care about those boundaries, so I'm going to be doing it against a Terran player here, Dark Power, I believe his name was. And then what I'm going to do is, so normally the link drop, let me just sketch how it works, right? Normally you make exactly 16 Zerglings, or 18, so you can have 2 at the front, 16 in the main. Yeah, you drop 16 of those in the main with 2 Overlords, and then you transition into any tech of your choice. So like it could be a Nydus or a Spire or a Hydras. You make a couple drones, etc. But what I want to do is I want to just keep making Zerglings like crazy so I can distract him all over the place and then get a Nydus up when he's maybe not paying attention. That's the plan. Now, it's always a little scary to do this build against Terran because Terran does have the tools to kill the Overlords relatively early on if they go for a Marine first. If it is a Marine first, I guess I'll just divert from my strategy or maybe try to hide my Overlords a little better. Now, I do need to send that one to the natural first. Like, there are some patterns that I'm not quite aware yet with Zerg, obviously. I mean, I'm still doing my best to learn Zerg, but if you never show up with an Overlord here, that's really weird. And then they might start patrolling a Marine on the sides because they don't know where the Overlord is, right? So what I want to do is I want to show this Overlord, then go back in this direction. Let me start the Queen. And go back in this direction so it looks like a normal Overlord is going to hide on the pillar over here. And then send it back there. I'm not quite sure if I have time for all that, but I guess we'll find out if I don't. So this Overlord's going to go right over here somewhere. Gonna start Zergling speed. Probably make 1 set of Zerglings. When does the Reaper arrive? I think the Reaper arrives at like 2:30 normally, so I might be able to sneak these Zerglings out still. That'd be nice. Let's see. Oh, it is. No, it is a Marine first. Okay, that's exactly what I was talking about. But here we might be okay. I'm actually gonna make an extra set of Zerglings so I can maybe kill those Marines. Let's see. I'm actually curious how this is gonna play out because this is not. Okay, so he sees that I'm going to go for a pull first. That means he's probably going to back off. And then I should be able to send my thingies there in safety. And I'm going to start my lair now. I think I can technically make a couple more drones. But should I? Let's see. Okay, I'm going to make 3 more drones just so I have the saturation for 2 gas if I need it with the Nydus. And then the rest is just going to be Zerglings. It's actually a little more awkward than normal because with this build, keep in mind, you can morph the Overlords as soon as the lair finishes. I feel like it's very natural to think you still need to start a tech building, right? But like as soon as this lair finishes, I can start the Overlords, and they're gonna finish really fast. So I need to keep that in mind. Now I really shouldn't be keeping my my Zerglings there. Okay, so he's gonna scan. He's not really gonna see a whole lot that's too interesting. I feel like that scan was definitely a little too early. Okay, let's get these over here. How many links do I have now? These are 16 links. The rest is gonna go to the front. That's the plan. I'm gonna start a second gas. Let's see. Make these into Overlords exactly as I can. There we go. How much is a Nydus? Cost 150. Yeah, okay. So I gotta wait for that a little bit. Now I got a bunch more links finishing. Those are gonna run into the natural. I have so little drones, by the way. Like I really barely have anything. Okay, let's get those in here. Make 1 more Overlord so I can start making more Queens as well. Oh, it sucks that he had the barracks so close. That's going to make this a lot more difficult. Now he should be responding, and then I'm going to get these links in. Oh, that's just... Oh, wait, he was playing... Oh, I see. No way, guys. Okay, let me explain you guys what happened. I mean, I think you guys can see it already. We have gotten the most disgusting blind counter of all time. Like, very often I talk about getting blind counter myself. Here, we have to be honest. This is the hardest blind counter I've ever done, probably. My opponent went for Marine first, so he could deny the scout. He made 2 Marines, and then he was going to go for a disgusting cheese of his own. Double starport battlecruiser. I mean, if that ever got up, I would have died. But now, I got 60 50 links in his base and he only has 2 Marines. Look, he even skipped so many SUVs. So this would be the fastest double battlecruiser of all time. But man, he didn't read the name, guys. He didn't know who we are. He didn't know we were going to do a disgusting cheese. Guys, imagine if this game I went for the Ultralist cheese and I would have Ultralist Nydus him the same time there's 2 BCs in my main. That would have been hilarious. But I guess it is what it is. Fantastic warm-up game. Let's go to game number 2. Okay, so we did get a Zerg. Now, how am I, guys? You know me. I still want to find a way to do this against Zerg, but how? Okay, I need to think about this one. Okay, what I would like to do, I'm going to cancel that instantly. You can actually do that with Zerg, by the way. It's pretty cool. I know it seems kind of counterintuitive. You can do it with the other races. Not like it's unfair, but it's a little counterintuitive. As soon as you make something, it's in the egg. It feels like you're canceling like a bailing morphing or something, so you lose money, but no, you can actually do that. But what I want to do is I want to go for a 12 pool, not necessarily to finish the game. If you guys don't know how 12 pools work these days, it's mostly... Well, I mean, if the opponent messes up, you can totally kill their natural, but most of the time, you just kind of do some damage. Hopefully, you get ahead if the opponent does a micro well enough, and they transition from there. But what I want to do is I want to try get a 2-base Nydus up. So this is, once again, not going to be the fastest Nydus ever. I really think we're going to have to play against Terran or Protoss for that one. I mean, on last game, I did my best, but you guys saw what happened. But here, I'm going to do a strategy that I've never even come close to doing. Like, I've done Nyduses against Terran and Protoss before. Like, maybe not exactly this one, but I have done Nyduses before. But I've never done like a 2-base Roach Nydus against Zerg. Like, it's a pretty common strategy. Or not necessarily 2-base, but the idea, the Roach Nydus with Queens, is pretty common. But I've never done such a strategy, so this could be absolutely awful, but I still want to try it. And hopefully I get enough damage with my 12 pool that I'm not just instantly dead. But that's going to be the plan for this game. I'm going to try to do some damage with 12 pool and then not make gas for a pretty long eternity. Make a wall off on my natural. Oh, that's actually pretty good for it. Like 2 evos and a queen, and it's already pretty much walled. Am I going to make another one? I could make one. Yeah, I'm going to make one more Zergling just to give myself a little more outplay potential. Now, I do think it's going to be a long while before I take those gases. I'm not exactly sure when, but I know I shouldn't be taking them too early. Okay, let's see. I hope we're not running into... Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Wait, that's also... Yeah, that's also a 12 pool, but he had it slightly later than I did, the hatchery, that is. So that is something I need to keep in mind. Let's do a little bit of micro. I did make way too many Zerglings, by the way. Like, normally I think he made 8 or 10, and I made 12. Yeah, so the thing is, he could be going for a link flood here, and that is not the strategy that I want to do. Let's see, a little bit of micro. Can I win this fight? A little bit of micro. He does have a lot of Zerglings, but I think... Yeah, okay, I did actually win. We had the same amount of Zerglings, but I won. That's fantastic. And now his next Zerglings are going to show up. Now, if he keeps making Zerglings, that could be really good for us. Oh, we out micro there. We got 1 link. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just need to pay... I'm just going to run by. Yeah, this is the best idea, I think. I need to pay super close attention to if he's link flooding me so I can actually wall off my natural. Okay, so now he already made, I think, 2 sets of Zerglings more than me. Let's see. The gas is mine. Yeah, okay, this is a full-on link flood build. Can I wall off in time with the creep? I'm actually not 100% sure, to be honest. Let's see, because the link flood is going to hit, like, instantly, I believe. I should probably go for a full wall, right? Yeah, this is definitely a full wall kind of thing. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Maybe make a spine as well. I got another queen out here. Start making Zerglings. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't seem like the kind of game where I'm going to get to make a Nydus, you could say. Because obviously he's just going to be link flooding me like crazy. I need to bring a couple more drones down so I can put the re-wall if necessary. Like, he's targeting that evo like crazy. And then I'm just going to re-wall it. This is exactly how you want to defend it. I can even cancel that one, actually. Maybe it's a little crazy, but I think I could. There we go. And now maybe... He's still making a lot. I feel like I should cancel it, though. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure if I'm being insane, but since I also made a lot of Zerglings, I feel like I should go for the cancel. It would be really funny if he suddenly has Bailings now or something. Now, this should be 100% safe, right? Like, I can't imagine that I would die here. He's still flooding links like crazy, though. I thought he was going to stop by now, not going to lie, but he's actually still going. Guy's absolutely crazy with it. Wait, I can... Oh, that's actually a sick move, guys. As soon as he attacks me... I could put down... Oh, wait. Maybe it is Bailings, actually. I was just thinking about it, because he is taking a suspiciously long time, right, to do anything here. Let's see. Okay, no Bailings yet, at least. I feel like he is definitely going to make them, though. I'm going to make another spine back here. I think that's the right idea. Maybe I should really bring all these queens down. Okay, so he's gonna kill these overlords. I mean, there's not something I'm too worried about, to be honest. I'm gonna try to escape. This is an absolute Mark classified psycho move, by the way. Oh, why did these last few links go as well? This is an absolute Mark confirmed psycho move here. So I have 2 spies, 3 queens, and the rest of my links is just out on a journey, hoping to run into his base before he kills me. Losing 2 overlords is actually pretty painful, by the way. Not gonna lie, like that was not as many as I would have liked to lose. Maybe I should start, you know, making some more creep. Here we go. I'm into the natural. He's clearly still trying to all-in me. Let's see, when are the Baileys gonna come out? I have no idea. I guess I'll just target the hatchery. It kind of seems like he's gonna come back, right? Okay, here are the Baileys. There we go. Okay, let me just transfuse that. Can I block this in time? Oh, not the best block ever. In fact, it wasn't a block at all. Okay, this is gonna be a very interesting game now because I've been so incredibly greedy. Oh, he let the queen live for a little too long, but then it still didn't really matter there. I mean, the drones are doing a decent job. He has a lot of Zerglings. Maybe I could make 1 drone here. Just to re-wall the thing. I feel like that could be a decent idea. Oh, wait, he's actually losing the drones. He doesn't realize that the drones are being attacked still. This queen is doing absolutely amazing, by the way. Like, this queen in the little nuke there, I feel like has done everything for me. It's even still alive. How is that even possible? Here we go. I'm gonna get the re-wall off. And despite me playing like an absolute psycho, it seems like we have stabilized just enough to get the job done. That is fantastic, guys. Should I make some more drones? I don't think so. There we go. We have survived now. You guys know my goal was the Nydus, but I had to do what I had to do. I did add a little bit of my own psycho elements in there. And oh my goodness, ZVZ gets pretty crazy, man. It's been happening since the start. Whether I was doing 12 pulls or link floods myself, I feel like my opponents always, you know, go 1 step ahead and do something even crazier. Now, let's hope we still get through the fastest Nydus in the next game. Game number 3 coming up. All right, game number 3 is against a Terran, a 5k Terran. All right, let's see. The fastest Nydus possible. Is it possible against a 5,000 MMR Terran? Whew, getting a little nervous here. So the idea that I had in mind for the actual fastest Nydus is to go for my link drop build. But instead of going for the queen, you make an instant, what's it called? An instant lair. So, okay, so he already knows that we're going to cheese him. That's already a bad sign. You know, okay, wait, I think we need to be smart about this one, right? Because cheese is obviously pretty broad, like I can do a lot of different strategies. I think, at least that's my first instinct, if someone recognizes me, it might be better to go for the link drop first. And I say that because it gives a little more wiggle room, like a little more outplay potential, maybe like a, you know, more of a transition, I suppose. And if I go for just a straight brute all-in, I feel like we might run into a similar Terran as that one game. I think we played on Royal Blood, where the guy went for mass Marines with stim with a blind wall off to defend my cheese. And I feel like something like link drop might be like a little better to deal with stuff like that. So I guess we'll see. I don't know exactly when my Overlord's gonna arrive, if there's even gonna be room to make, you know, the decision there reactively. So the second Overlord's gonna go here, of course. Haven't seen an SCV yet. Gonna start the hatchery now. I do wonder if I go for like... Yeah, that makes sense. So if I go for the fastest Nydus possible here, which means lair before queen, then I would have to make roaches. It's actually good that I made that realization just now, because I didn't think of it before, and I would have just been doing my normal stuff, right? But I do need to make roaches in that case. Okay, so he is gonna... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the queen first anyway. So and maybe I'll save the literal fastest possible for another episode. But here, I think with the scout, with him realizing that it's me, it's just a little too much, you know? It's just a little too much. Okay, let's see if there's a command center here. Okay, so the command center is being built on the low ground. That is, yeah, I mean, that just means he's playing normal, which is great. We're not going to be playing against any freaking, you know, 1 base, 3 rack stim kind of weird builds. Okay, so the Zerglings... Oh, the Zerglings are just a little bit too late to escape, I think. That is unfortunate. Yeah, the Zerglings look like just a little bit too late to get out of the base. Or maybe I can hide them. I feel like I've done this before. I'll just go for, yeah, I'll hide them over here until the Reaper is gone. Let's see, I don't know where the Reaper is. Let's see. Okay, there it is. And then I'm going to click them across. There we go. He might lose some Reapers for this if he tried. Okay, he does wisely back off. Gonna make 3 more drones, just like I did in the last, in the first game. I guess the games are going so fast in this series, I do get kind of lost. Like, how many games have I played, guys? But no, it was the first game of the series. Or of the episode, rather. So now I'm going to run past. This is just in hopes to catch the one Marine that might be here. Like, sometimes they have, like, one Marine after the Reaper. There we go. These are already going to be annoyed, which is a pretty good start. They're actually more than annoyed. I'm going to get an SCV kill there, which is pretty huge. Let's see. Okay, he made a bunker already. Okay, the thing is, he is making Hellions. This is the scary part, right? He is making Hellions, which are obviously going to be quite good against, you know, a Zergling drop here. Let's see. Okay, so now this is... I have 14 Zerglings here, I believe. Let's see. Ideally, I need a couple more. I think I should do this as a surprise, so I don't think I should be going, like, you know, straight away. I think I should be making this a surprise. Okay, so I have 2 more Zerglings. Those are going to go to the front, and then now I'm going to be starting up that Nydus. Let's see, how can I do this exactly, guys? That's the question. Okay, so there are 2... Oh, wait, this is actually a perfect timing. Here we go. The 2 Hellions are over here. Maybe... Oh, this is a really nice round. Look at this. I'm going to get so much damage on those Hellions. I'm going to kill everything here. And in the meantime, my units are already going to be in the main, which is massive. There we go. He does have the bunker, though. The bunker here is very, very annoying, I have to say. The bunker definitely going to make things way harder than it should be. So the Nydus is almost going to be finished. This is the biggest moment here. Gonna make 1 overseer. I don't quite have enough gas yet, but I just think I need the overseer in case that it's banshees. I think that's just very important. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna pop down the Nydus. Nydus is getting up. Gonna try to distract him here as well with some Zerglings. I mean, as soon as these queens are coming out in the natural, that's going to be an absolutely massive moment here. Going to send those back in. And now we got the queens coming out. There we go. The Banshee's going to take a little damage. And now he's going to struggle with the queens that are in the main base. Because queens don't really have a fantastic counter early on. I don't have enough Zerglings here yet, though. So I think I'm just going to take... or just be happy with this. Oh, wait, the command center is actually dying here. Guys, he's not paying attention. The command center is falling. That's an absolutely massive moment. Okay, let's see. I can't get back in. That is a big problem. Let's see. I think I'm just going to pull down a Nydus right there. Maybe try to... If he's not paying attention, obviously he was paying attention there. All right, let's get those back in. He is going to be... Okay, now I need to be smart about this. He is going to be able to kill the Nydus. Or actually, it's slower than I would have expected, to be honest. Nah, I'm not going to... I was really tempted to get the units out, but I think it would have been a little too crazy. I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna like semi-transition here. So I'm getting like my couple spores up, right? And then besides that, I'm gonna contain him in his natural. That's the plan. Because I feel like there's not that much that he can really do against it, right? Let's see, I'm gonna start spreading Creeper. Man, this is such a cool strategy, actually. Let me get the Overseer back there as well. I'm gonna put every queen in the Nydus that I don't need. There we go. I mean, I don't actually need that many queens here. I think I literally need maybe like... Yeah, 1 per Banshee is actually already pretty good, you know. I don't want to keep 1 transfuse. Gonna get all of these lings here. At some point, he might try to attack me, and that's what I need to be very, very careful of with the 2 Banshees, that is. That's also why I have these Spore Crawlers, of course. I'm gonna keep making queens. And we have found ourselves into a pretty crazy situation. I mean, ideally... Oh, he's gonna scan for that. That seems very expensive, I have to say. Scanning for that when... you know, you're pretty much on 1 base. That seems a little crazy. Now, what I want to do is I want to go for a Spire. I feel like a Spire would be a really good player. If I get Mutas up, that would be absolutely perfect. Okay, let's see. I'm going to get the links over here as well. How many more queens do I have? I'll inject that with that one and then get into. Okay, I mean, he's trying his best. I don't have that many Zerglings. That's the thing, you know? Okay, let's get these queens out of the Nydus as well. Okay, this is so annoying for him. It's actually crazy. What does he find? Oh, a couple over... Yeah, I guess it's not the biggest deal. I wouldn't like to lose those, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, let's start making those gases as well. Can I save those? Should I save those? I mean, I could. I don't know if I want to, though. I got a couple more Zerglings on the way as well. He has 1 tank now. I need to be very smart about this one. Let's see. Okay, so there is a Banshee. Obviously, I'm already pretty well prepared for that. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, gosh, probably should have split those a little bit. That's pretty funny. Dropping Changeling. Okay, here we go. It's time. Let's see if I can get this around. Oh, I was just a little bit too late. No, I actually did get it. Look. It's very close, though. The heli is doing a little more than I would have liked them to. Let's see, can I actually get in there? It's actually so freaking close. The queens are going to do a really good job here. And behind this, I've just been making drones, guys. Like, these queens are doing absolutely amazing. Let me make an overseer here so I stop losing stuff. I mean, look, these queens still have transfusions, or at least the one on the right side does. And I bought so much time for this. And, guys, my Spire is already done here. Do need to be careful. Like, I should probably run away with these at this point. I had another queen chilling there. I didn't even realize. Man, this game has been so chaotic. I haven't really been, you know, macroing very well. I was going to say I haven't been macroing very well, but realistically, it's much worse than that. That's a little bit too optimistic to say it hasn't been that great. It's objectively been pretty awful macro. Okay, so he does have double eBay. So my idea was mass mutas. Maybe it's also smart to get a roach war in here. Let's see, I'm just gonna spread the creep like crazy. If he's gonna let me, then why not? And alright, guys, you guys have been complaining about it so much. Okay, you know what? I'll spread creep from my own base for once. Here you go, guys. No, you know what? I'm gonna make 6 mutas. Just 6. I don't think he realizes the Spire is there. So I'm gonna go for 6 mutas, and then after that, I'll transition into roaches. Because I don't know. I don't really feel like going into like a mass bailing play from such a bad economy. Wait, is he gonna... Oh, I thought I made an overseer here, actually, but I guess not. I'll just run them away from now. If he's gonna let me run away, that'd be nice. I mean, that's 4 queens. If he wants me to save 4 queens, I'm down with it. Okay, so I have 6 mutas. My opponent probably, to be honest, doesn't have that many less workers than I do, right? Because I didn't really have a lot of workers all this time, and he must have been producing like crazy. Oh. Let me make sure to kill that Viking. It's actually unfortunate that I ran into the Viking, because I want to... Yeah, exactly. But I tried to scout for a hidden expansion, but maybe I haven't found it, because he does have a really good amount of stuff. I definitely need some more workers. Oh, maybe I can kill this tank. That'd be really nice. There we go. 1 tank gonna fall. Just gonna make defending attacks. Oh, actually, I can kill these Marines too if I want. There we go. Marines without stim don't really do anything against this kind of stuff. Okay, let's kill some more stuff here. He's making more turrets. Wait, is there really no hidden expansion here? It feels kind of crazy to me. Okay, let's see. How many drones do I have? Probably make a couple more and then start spamming roaches like crazy now. All right, let's do some creep spread. I should probably put that on rapid fire. Oh, this would be massive. Guys, it's a tech lab producing something. This could be stim or it could be combat shield. Yeah, I think it's combat shield. Oh, that's a massive pickoff. Or did stim just finish, actually? It is possible that it literally just finished right then, because I didn't see it research anymore. Okay, let's get 1 queen on this one. Need to make a lot more overlords as well. I'm going to start producing Ravagers, because Ravagers always look very strong when I play against them. So that is always a fantastic argument to make them when you are in fact playing the race. Okay, let's see. If there's no hidden expansion, I'm pretty sure I can just keep making roaches forever. Like, just spam roaches like absolute crazy. Okay, he has another turret now. Yeah, you know what I think? I think my economy is probably a little bit better than he expects. Because my economy doesn't really feel that bad. Unless he has a hidden expansion, of course, which I don't think he does. But if he does, then my economy is actually pretty bad. But since doesn't seem to be the case, we're going to be pretty fine. Eh? Let's replace those. What is that? Oh, it's a Raven. Good harassment by him. Gonna lose a couple drones there, which is also not the biggest deal. Okay, let's see. I need some more Ravagers. There we go. Let's bring the Overseer over there with a couple of these. Can I do some damage here? I'm not sure. Wait, my roaches were in the middle. Oh, no. Oops. My roaches were in the middle of the map that I was transforming into Ravagers. I just looked at my hotkeys. Oh, that actually saw... Okay, no, okay, it was just 1 or 2. Thank goodness. I thought I morphed all my Ravagers there. That would have been a freaking travesty. Okay, so this is going to be a freaking micro battle for sure. Oh, I didn't get roach speed either. Oh my goodness, guys. This game has been so chaotic. I'm not even getting the upgrades that I should be getting. This is tough. Okay, let's see if we can get some good bios. If I get some good bios, it's going to be way easier for me, but it's not looking the case so far. I'm bringing back the Mutalist. Does he have 1-1 as well? He has +1. Okay. No. I mean, as long as I don't lose everything, it's going to be okay. Let's see if I can keep transfusing these. Oh, if he's going to go for that, then my Roach Ravager is going to be fantastic. Here we go. He's going to try running away. Let's see. Is he going to try siege them as well? I'm going to go for it, though. See, I'm going to try kill. Yeah, okay. He was paying attention, obviously. I really want the 1 tank. There we go. Dude, without roach speed, this is freaking tragic, these units. Oh my goodness, this is just horrifying. What have I done to my poor Zerg units? They're like, give me upgrades, please. What have I done this game? I feel like in general, this episode, I've been a little bit all over the place, to be honest. Like, it's been, I don't know. I feel like I've made so many mistakes, but at the same time, it's kind of fun. Oh, that's an F2, and he gets punished. That is beautiful. Okay, now I think that we killed the Banshee earlier. I'm not 100% sure if we did, but I think we did. Now, when does that finish? 79 seconds. Okay, at least it's not too bad. God, this has been a Zerg game, huh? You could say that, guys. This has definitely been one of my all-time Zerg games. Not gonna add the adjective there, but I think you guys can figure it out for yourself. Okay, I'm gonna attack with these roaches now. I mean, I still think I'm in a pretty decent spot. I'm gonna go for an infestation pit, actually, just in case this turns into a late game somehow. Also, okay, another beautiful mistake by me. I have never hotkeyed that, so I was never able to get production from. Oh my goodness, this is actually my all-time Zerg game, guys. Here you go. I'm gonna cancel that one, and then I'm gonna use this to get some really good damage over there. Oh, I do need to keep the Ravagers here, I think. Let's see, the Ravagers are the best tool I have for defense. Let's see if I can get some decent stuff going on over here. Oh, need to make sure. Actually, I should probably back off from this because I have such a massive counterattack into his natural that I should probably just be trying to survive here. Okay, what does he have? Probably too much, right? Yeah, that's going to be a little too awkward of a trade. So I think I'll just try to keep my other third base alive, I suppose. Let's see, what are his upgrades now? It's 1-1. My 2-2 is not going to finish anytime soon, really. Let's see. Okay, if he wants to fight this, I think I'm down with it, though. But it's pretty... oh, I'm going to get the tank? Barely not, I believe. No. Let us back off with this. You kill that medevac. I got all these roaches coming in from the back, which is going to be super useful. Yeah, like, ideally, I want my 2-2. That's the thing. If I get my 2-2, that would be absolutely massive. Let's see. Some biles. Oh, we got some good biles. Oh, this was a really good surround, guys. There we go. That was exactly what I needed. I'm still trying to refine my way in the chaos that I've created myself. Wait, something died. Did that queen just snipe that medevac from downtown? Did you guys see that? Like, what the hell was that? How did that even... It was just gone all of a sudden. Okay. Let's see if I can get some more. Like, I know he has tanks, so I do need to be very careful. I'm actually going to start a couple infestors here. What do I want to do now? Like, my main strength here is the macro. Even though my macro has been awful, it's still my main strength here, right? So I need to be... What the hell is my queen doing? I mean, kind of cool, actually. Because it stopped the medevac from dropping. Hey, it even survives. Let's go. That queen is the MVP. Yeah, I think I should send some more roaches to counterattack. What I'm going to do now is make some Zerglings just, like, purely for the counterattack. I do have a couple infestors now, so my army is going to be significantly better. Gonna put a couple roaches over here. Was a little bit late with that, actually. No third base to be found yet. Well, let me just transfuse that before I lose it. Oh, so he's going for another attack. Let's just yoink that tank over there. Oh, that's such a nice trade, actually. He's gonna lose that tank really fast. It might be time for me to do another Nydus at this point. Oh, we're gonna get that little trade going into our favor as well. I think now, since we have enough units to defend... Wait, I lost my roach one. I didn't even realize that, actually. I guess it makes sense, because I was making Zerglings. Guess it's time to go for another Nydus, since we should have enough units to defend at this point. My creep is pretty abysmal, but I'm doing my best, guys. I promise. It's not like I'm trolling you guys with this level of crew spread. I'm actually doing my best. Okay, let's get you guys in the Nydus. Then I'll try... Because he's definitely going to be out on the map, I think. I'll try to pop down a Nydus, like, right here. He didn't really look like he was producing there. That is quite interesting. Okay, let's see. Is there a base here for my links to destroy? Doesn't look like it. Oh, he's actually dropping back in. Is that... Oh, wait, guys. I'm going to get on top of the tanks here. What a play. Oh, my goodness. I mean, that was not what I was going for with this play, but we're going to get 3 tanks for this. That is insane. Or 4. No, right? Oh, my God. We got 3 tanks. That is massive, guys. Beautiful. All right. Now, I do still want to get the Nydus up. Like, keep in mind, my army is pretty small because I have so much in the Nydus. Like, don't forget about that, right? My army is pretty small because I have so much in the Nydus. I think we just killed a medevac there, which is nice. Let's see if I can kill the 1 tank that is up there. That's going to be a pretty easy snipe. Okay, are you guys ready? Downtown! Oh my God, he got downtown! That is so beautiful. I have more fungals too where that came from. Look at this, so many infestors. Oh, I do need to back off because I saw a tank there. Don't really want to die to just 1 tank. We killed the sensor tower as well. And I don't actually think I want to run in there. Yeah, let's see. Let's do another Nydus over there. Is that a tank? Oh, he does have a tank ready. Well done. I have to give credit where credit's due. No, I do want to retake this third base. God, I feel like this is probably the game you guys expected me to play when I started Zerg Cheese 2 Grandmaster, because it's just a freaking chaos, you know? Like, that's the best way I can explain it. Okay, here we go. Gonna get some... There we go. I think I got both with that. Yeah, okay, that is massive. And that means that I'm now open to downtown him again with a lot of infestors. Here we go. Who wants to get downtown? Okay, I think he's going for a counterattack probably, else he would still be here. Yeah, this looks like a counterattack to me. Which would also be the right choice to make, by the way, because this army is absolutely freaking massive. Probably go for, let's see. Yeah, it's a little awkward. Yeah, I don't think I really want to fight into that yet. You know what I want to do? And this is not necessarily the best play here. I just want to go for my beloved Ultralisk at this point, because I don't know. I feel like it's been, it's been going pretty well with the Ultralisk recently. Yeah, I'm just going to kill the medevac. This is going to be a pretty easy cleanup. Like, the thing is, even if he kills all of my workers, I can just rebuild them really fast. Like, I'm not in a rush to make units or anything in particular, so I could just rebuild those whenever I want to. Yo, I can't tell where do I shoot? That's actually, that's interesting. Yo, this is a Zerg throw. Guys, I am now officially a Zerg player. I didn't even know where to shoot that thing. Look at that. Wait, I can't even bio there, actually. It's pretty funny. You know what? Let's make life a little easier and use some queens. God, I know this is a horrible game, but I'm having such a good time. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm actually having a freaking amazing time playing this game. This is such a chaotic StarCraft game. It's such a, I don't know, like, so many things are going wrong, and I feel like I haven't been able to play these kind of games in an eternity. So I'm actually quite happy with this. We're just gonna make a thingy over there. Let's see, can I just fight this? Probably. Oh, he does have the... No, you know what? I should go across the map. Like, I know I really want to make my... That's not the right building. I really want to make my Ultras, but I feel like he's really poor. I like how he's sieging there. That's already mined out ages ago. That's not going to do anything. But I feel like he's really poor, and I'm only giving him a chance by, not really going for it, I suppose. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can get some downtowns here. Well, I want to get some downtown fungals. I mean, my army is just too massive. Like, I don't think there's anything you can do against this. I did miss the bios as well, that Liberator. There's definitely something I'm going to have to work on, guys. My bios on Liberators are not great. But there you go. A 20-minute uThermal classic. And what's actually sick about this is that we traded efficiently against Terran. I guess how? Like, why? I mean... Normally, I've said this before. I think I said it in the last episode, actually, of Zerg Cheese, that Terran is always supposed to be up by 30%, and here, this was just an absolute mess, and I didn't even know what I was doing anymore, and we're playing against the Grandmaster MMR Terran, and we still traded efficiently. I guess those downtown fungals definitely helped a lot. Oh my goodness, what a game. I feel like I need, like... 2 weeks break after this game. This game was freaking crazy. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I was going for Ultras. That was my choice to just, clear my mind and just A-move through. That would have been my choice. Maybe some Corruptors, the ultimate A-move comp, but I guess this is it. Guys, my brain really is empty. I have nothing else to say. I hope you guys had a fantastic time. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and see y'all for the next one. Adios.